pissed off mood because of pissed off people.
This is the capital of Northern Ireland. River from City Center is live on Netflix in front of a raucous, sold-out crowd and presented by DoorDash.
I'm literally fine if I fucking people be like, why'd you want Wi-Fi? I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care anymore. Today's pissed me off. Everything about today has fucking pissed me off, so I'm just not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood. I don't care. I'll be behind. I don't care anymore. I'm shitty pissed. I am legitimately pissed.
Upstart Maxine Dupree hopes to win back her Intercontinental Championship tonight, but she has her hands full in an uphill battle against the champion. Also, Los Americanos, Rayo, Bravo, and El Grande Americano. El Grande is in action tonight against Raw's newest star.
I don't really care if anyone watches me at this point. I'm just gonna.
3 for 3 versus Los Americanos tonight. The Hall of Fame they take it a step further. They meet Theory, Reed, and Logan Paul. 6-man tag team matchup live tonight.
Holy Jesus! Was not prepared for the pyro. Was not prepared for the pyro at all.
And you are looking live at a sold-out SFA
I got no plans to retire. I'm still a man. You remind me of fast, and I only get more hands on the fly. I got them passing out like what you do when your hands on the fly. The blade on the chainsaw. Good time.
John Cena's career as well. And last week, in a huge main event in Dusseldorf, Germany, here on Monday Night Raw, Gunther would take
I am
on the
so mad right now.
AJ Styles. And of course, Corey, AJ has been extremely upset with the way that Gunther has carried himself after his defeat of John Cena.
Take you back to the closing moments as AJ Styles would lock in the calf crusher submission. And here's where things got a little controversial. Watch Gunther's left hand executing a tap out on AJ Styles, which would force AJ to break the hold. Unfortunately, our official Rod Zapata did not see the submission. This would open the door for Gunther to deliver a low blow to the phenomenal one, a power bomb, and score a massive win. The momentum continues to build for the ring general.
I'll tell you, despite what you may think of Gunther's actions, that was ingenious what Gunther was able to pull off last week in the victory over AJ Styles as the ring general just continues to win.
It's okay, calm down everybody. AJ made a mistake last week. Because he walked into our match with his blinders on and he was so focused on making me tap out that he totally forgot that he was in the ring with the greatest professional wrestler in this company, with the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time and two-time World Heavyweight Champion, the man that put Bill Goldberg to sleep and the man that made John Cena tap out. So as even you can tell, my future looks very, very bright. And my future will lead me straight back to the World Heavyweight Championship. So therefore, I officially declare my participation at the Royal Rumble.
Yay!
And as the man that lasted 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Hi, AJ! Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.
Last longer in the Royal Rumble match than anyone in history. And speaking of the Royal Rumble, Corey, here's the man who made his WWE debut at the Royal Rumble a decade ago, AJ Styles.
Since then, Styles has carved a path straight to the Hall of Fame. But AJ walking with purpose tonight, staring a hole through the ring general. You can bet your bottom dollar Styles isn't going to let last week's defeat go without a fight.
My hands on the moon, now I'm on, 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 who's that doing with the one on? Holy shit! He is over!
I know you want to move on. I don't. You and me, rematch, Royal Rumble. As I just said, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, and I really plan on pulling double duty. So my answer is no. Sounds like you're scared. Yeah, we both know your hand was raised. But you didn't beat me. I beat me when I showed you mercy. When I should have ripped your leg off and beat you with the bloody end. Because remember, you tapped out like a little bitch.
Oh! You tapped out! You tapped out! You tapped out. You tapped out.
Hey, if you're scared, just say so. And we can both move on.
Little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit.
Last week I proved that I'm the smarter and better wrestler than you. There is no incentive to wrestle you again. So my answer remains no. Actually, AJ, there might be something you could do that will make this. Name it! There's something you need to do. Name it! There's some incentive. Name it!
Oh, Gunther's a wanker. Oh, Gunther's a wanker. Oh, Gunther's a wanker.
And everybody else here, when I talk, you shut up and listen. Name it. AJ, if you want a rematch with me at the Royal Rumble, I want you to put your career on the line.
There's no way to have AJ retire at the beginning of the year, will they?
It's okay. Think about it. Think about if that is a hill worth dying on. And I expect your answer by the end of the night. Unless you're a little bit scared.
Corey, I'm not sure there's anything to think about. I mean, AJ Styles says 2026 is his final year, and his things are just getting started. Don't get suckered in by Gunther.
Far be it from me to ever doubt the phenomenal AJ Styles, but given Gunther's recent history, Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles does not want his name added to that very dubious list.
Oh man, I feel like AJ's about to just. Oh, Dupree!
Oh my god, what are you doing here?
I wanted to be in your corner tonight. I want to make sure that what happened between you and Becky 2 weeks ago does not happen again.
Thank you. It's so good to see you. And listen, I am so ready for her tonight. You'll see you guys. I'll see you out there.
Becky!
From the island of Ireland, Becky Lynch, set to defend the Intercontinental Championship here tonight in Belfast.
This is a woman viewed in Ireland with as much reference as St. Patrick himself, Cole. Big time Bex is in the building, ready to defend her gold.
Becky Lynch said, we cannot go back to the old ways of Maxine being champion. Well, she defends against Maxine live next.
My man has come around.
Intercontinental champion Becky Lynch showing off her championship gold tonight.
I was gonna do the cut a promo to get the cut of the boo her thing. Okay.
The first time that Monday Night Raw has ever come to the island of Ireland. Look at that. And it's always so nice to come back home because it reminds me of why I left. Oh no, come on, you know how it is. It's awful here. It's awful. The food is awful. The weather's awful. And it's fine for you, but I'm rich and famous. I can leave. My stepdad is from here, actually. He's a very smart man. He left and he moved to Dublin, and he married a Dublin woman. But I know you're going through hard times, but it's okay. I'm here, Belfast, to say that I'm going to be your new hero, because unlike Rory McIlroy, I'm not going to lose at the final hole, because I'm the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it, other people say it, everybody says it, America says it, Sports Illustrated says it, the Bleacher Report says it. Welcome to the big time.
There we go.
What's the way to endear yourself to your countrymen?
Becky doesn't need to endear herself to anyone. I understand there have already been discussions, very serious discussions, about erecting a statue in Becky's honor.
I also heard the rumor that she's sending letters around saying she should already be in the Hall of Fame. She wants a petition to get underway.
As you've been reading too much of those grifters online, Cole, that's fake news.
Becky Lynch saying earlier to me that we have to stop Maxine from taking over the Intercontinental Championship scene again. Said it was full of corruption when Maxine was at the top.
I mean, Cole, you were here. Do you remember the state of this place? Catering all of a sudden went downhill. Our accommodations were second class at best. Becky speaks a lot of truth.
Well, Becky Lynch will defend the title. Coming up live on Netflix. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Becky Lynch will defend the title here on Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch says we can't go backwards anymore. We can't go back to Maxine Dupree, the top of the mountain. And you see Natalya accompanying Maxine Dupree to the ring for this Intercontinental Championship match. Natalya has been so instrumental over the past number of months in the growth of Maxine Dupree in the squared circle. Very well documented, Corey, that Maxine went through all kinds of training in the famous Hart family dungeon, which has improved her skills immensely.
Yeah, Maxine definitely owes a serious debt of gratitude for Natalya. I guarantee you he's going to prove invaluable.
I was ever having a great night. I know I'm behind on the show, but I wanted to watch from beginning to end, so I didn't miss anything. We got good already to do a career threatening match against fucking.
It was so laser focused, it allowed Becky Lynch to utilize her veteran expertise and ring awareness to capitalize on the overzealous upstart. Some say Becky Lynch stole the championship. Those same people don't have any idea what they're talking about.
And here's Here's our ring announcer, Mark Nash.
Mark! Yay! I'm glad you're back.
For one fall, and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied by Natalia. From Sacramento, California, Maxine Dupree! And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Big Time Becky Lynch!
You hear the boos, Corey. Becky did not endear herself to the crowd here in Belfast tonight. Moments ago, she had some pretty derogative things to say about Ireland.
Corey, you might want to check your hearing. I'm pretty sure Belfast was booing Mark Nash for a subpar introduction of a star the caliber of Big Time Bex.
Becky Lynch brought up 2 miles south of here in the city of Dublin. And we are now underway. Becky Lynch, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion against the former champion, Maxine Dupree. Becky said earlier on today that she continues to make news on a world stage, that she won't let the Becky believers down tonight. She'll get rid of the miserable Maxine once and for all.
Not only is Becky making big news on this planet, she's making news throughout the galaxy, intergalactically. I actually have it on good authority. There's a group of scientists thinking about classifying Pluto as a planet once again, just so they can name it after Becky Lynch.
Well, she does star in Starfleet. Exactly.
The fuck are you on about, Corey? You fucking Nimrod.
Natalia's presence out here tonight helped Maxine in any way.
It should, because in certain circumstances, Natalia's going to be able to shout some sort of instruction. Whether or not those instructions are received by Maxine in the heat of battle remains to be seen.
This is the 6th time that these 2 women have gone one-on-one. Maxine owns an edge of 3 against 2, and there's the Fez press by Maxine in the big right hands to the champion.
Curious to see what sort of adjustments Maxine makes tonight as opposed to when she lost the championship to Becky Lynch. Beautiful takedown, looking for the ankle lock.
And Becky this time able to counter. And Maxine now with a nice drop kick to the champion, and Becky gonna take a breather. Maxine Dupree, much more aggressive since training with Natalia as well. Baseball slide by Dupree. And she's got the champs on the ropes here. Cannonball.
Dupree taking a high risk that paid off. This is what Maxine's going to need to do if she wants to become Intercontinental Champion again.
Again, she understands that can't win via countout or disqualification. Must pin or submit the champion tonight.
Oh, this is gonna end well for you, Backseat.
I think of the value that Natalia could have added in the last championship match these 2 had. Being able to shout and make Maxine aware that Becky was using the ropes to execute a pinfall. That could have made a difference.
And it could have, but you can't quite blame Maxine. She was so in the zone and so focused on that ankle lock. She thought she was going to tap Becky out. Sort of lost her thoughts for a moment.
Oh!
It allowed the veteran Becky to cheat and capitalize. Becky taking over. Intercontinental title on the line. What does Maxine have to do to win the championship back from Becky tonight?
I think Maxine needs to figure out a way to continue to
Oh!
push the pace like she did in the opening moments of this matchup. Maxine cannot allow Becky Lynch to get comfortable, and Maxine can't make any mistakes. Quite honestly, Dupree needs to be absolutely perfect tonight because she put up a hell of an effort in the match that she lost the championship.
I also think the longer this match goes, the more it benefits Becky, the veteran. Looking for Maxine to make a mistake here tonight as Becky heads up to the second rope. And there's a leg drop. And a cover by Lynch.
1, 2.
Kick out by Maxine.
Conversely, Maxine needs to be on a lookout constantly for even the slightest opening. Case in point right now, Becky has a tendency to take her eye off of the task at hand and gloat or interact with the WWE fans. Maxine needs to be ready for that moment to jump on it if it happens.
And that could be an Achilles heel of Becky, as you see here. Backslide. Becky kicks out. Lynch very overconfident in many instances. Another roll through by Maxine. Stacks up Becky. Kicking 2. Becky.
Oh!
Can you blame Becky? Oh, looking for the cover to retain.
And Maxine kicks out.
Can you blame Becky when you've got almost half the world, if not more, telling you how great you are. You got Bleacher Report saying it. You got Sports Illustrated saying it. A lot of people are saying great things about Becky. How can you blame her for taking it to heart?
A lot of people aren't saying great things about Becky.
Well, those people don't matter.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Forearm to the face.
Oh!
Exploder sends Maxine to the middle of the ring. Becky says, come on, quicker count here, official. Hook of the leg, and again, Maxine kicks out. And here's the frustration, Corey, that cost Becky the title the first time around. She can't get frustrated. She knows what Maxine's about by now. She knows the resilience and the heart this young woman has. Becky's got to stay focused.
To your point, in the past, we have seen the temper of Becky Lynch be detrimental to her performances. Becky can't allow her head to get too hot tonight in this one, because as we've seen in recent history, Maxine is ready.
And Becky obviously more experienced as Maxine jumps out of harm's way. Becky now with the boot. Nice block by Maxine. Blocks the right as well. Becky, former seven-time world champion. First multi-time intercontinental champion in history. Sent across the ring. Maxine telegraphed that one. And Becky pulls it up with the clothesline again into the cover on Maxine. Now these frequent covers by Becky show me, at least, that she's concerned about the resilience of Maxine.
I think this is yet another example of the veteran instincts of Becky Lynch kicking in. You try to execute multiple lateral presses, multiple covers. If nothing else, you force your opponent to exert energy. The longer this match goes, that'll start to show in Maxine Dupree.
Becky Lynch has been controlling this Intercontinental
For those tuning in, I'm watching. I watched this from the beginning when I started the stream, because I did miss it. I forgot it started at 3. So that's on me.
Becky is certainly taking her challenger extremely seriously tonight, but right now, Dupree with a chance to turn the tables back in her favor.
Maxine very confident tonight with her mentor, Natalia, out here in support of her.
Oh!
And look at
Don't she
Becky.
stop in a mud hole!
Boots in the midsection, and right to Becky Lynch again.
A page out of Becky's own playbook. I like this aggression.
Fisherman
suplex!
Maxine.
And the kip up! With pizzazz, too.
Get no argument from me.
Oh! Leg to the back of the head. 1, 2, and no!
And again, Maxine has to stay focused.
And this is where Maxine's relative lack of experience compared to Becky Lynch could prove to be her undoing. Fantastically executed leg drop, near fall, but you could see in the eyes of Maxine when Becky kicked out a modicum of panic. Maybe a little bit of doubt starting to set in.
But this is where Maxine's got to strike now. She can't allow Becky to regain herself.
Correct.
Oh, missed with the boot. Becky Lynch now.
Beautifully done, Becky. 1, 2,
And again,
no.
Maxine kicks out. This matchup for the Intercontinental Championship.
To your point, I believe the longer this matchup goes, the more it benefits Becky Lynch. Lynch is no stranger to the proverbial deep waters of a championship matchup.
Man, counter.
Slam, and Maxine with a great counter into a pinning combination. Becky turns it into one of her own.
Becky.
And Becky now.
Butterfly suplex into an armbar.
For an armbar. Look at Maxine. Look at how she's trying to counter there. Uh-oh. And Becky now may have it locked in. No, Maxine able to turn
1,
it into a
2, no.
And now into the disarmer.
No.
Now into the disarmer.
Maxine needs to find the bottom rope in a hurry.
Becky Lynch with her submission move locked in. Now turns it back toward an armbar.
Another pin.
Into a pin. Becky kicks out. Now looks for the ankle lock. The ankle lock is in. Maxine caught the champion. Center of the ring. Becky with nowhere to go. Maxine looking to tap her out.
The challenger cranking with everything in her being, but countered by the
Roll up. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2. Maxine missed with a big heel kick.
What a kick!
Cover again.
1, 2, no!
2.5.
And again, you can almost see Maxine Dupree's heart breaking before your very eyes. And again, you can chalk it up to inexperience. Maxine has landed her best shots thus far and still hasn't been able to solve Becky Lynch.
But this is where Natalia could come into play.
I agree.
Get in Maxine's head. Tell her you can do this. Don't give up. Continue to put the pressure. And Becky
Oh.
Or don't let Maxine take any unnecessary risks, which is what we may have just
still fighting.
Oh god, oh god. Okay, everything's all hell's breaking loose.
Top of the ring. And Becky.
Superplex! DDT!
Becky cover to retain the Intercontinental title.
Maxine kick out!
Another near fall, and now perhaps doubt creeping into the mind of the champion.
Based on the look in Becky Lynch's eyes, you may be right. Perhaps Lynch underestimated the opposition tonight. I don't know if Becky was expecting this sort of resilience out of Maxine Dupree.
If she loses tonight, she'll complain about some conspiracy. And Becky now just pounding away.
I start pointing fingers at that official right away. What is Becky doing? Undoing the top turnbuckle.
And Maxine from behind looking to take advantage.
1,
Here's the
2.
run. Becky kicks out. The top turnbuckle has been exposed, however. And Becky now sent into it, blocks. Almost backfired. German suplex from Maxine. And again, Maxine going to go up to the top rope. Another high-risk maneuver from Dupree.
Crossbody! Becky counters! Roller! Tights! No!
Kicks it two again. And Becky, she's livid.
Flying crossbody. Oh, wait, man, handle slam, great counter.
Roll up!
And now looking for the ankle lock. Can she lock it in? Yes, she does. And Becky screaming in pain. Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break here. Look at the torque by Maxine. And sends Maxine into the corner.
We're able to put the brakes on just in time.
And Becky now into the exposed turnbuckle.
Kick to the head!
Kick. Cover. Is it enough?
What? What? Natty!
What the hell was that? Maxine not the only one at a loss here. I'm at a loss as well. Maxine may have had the Intercontinental Championship in her grasp moments ago.
Oh, manhandle slam!
Manhandle
What?
slam.
What? Becky
with the title.
Natty Nightheart just made herself a bit known here. I think Natty Nightheart took over Natalia.
Natalia, what on earth?
Certainly a litany of questions to be answered by Natalia.
Corey, all the work that Natalia put in to better this young woman in her career this year.
And that was one of the most uncharacteristic actions I've ever seen Natalia take.
Becky Lynch, again, surviving with the Intercontinental title. Maxine is beside herself. And now,
Oh, God, Natalia! Natty's taking over. She's beating the piss out of God. Oh, Jesus.
her protege. Just an inexplicable act by Natalia.
Oh, crowd booing the hell out of Natty.
First costing Maxine the Intercontinental Championship, and now just destroying this woman.
You're never gonna learn.
Corey, I think there's a lot more questions than answers here tonight.
Oh!
I think it's safe to say that the friendship between Natalia or the relationship mentor-mentee has gone up in smoke.
Great call, Einstein. Natalia just, I mean, not only berating, but beating down Maxine. And come on, get in there and just get her off Maxine. Maxine's the
Oh, sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! Sharpshooter, my daddy!
Get in there and stop this. Do your job, ref.
Nobody expected this. Natalia's a locker room leader.
Nani Mochi, eh?
She's not done yet. And look at this. Here's better send somebody out here.
What the hell has gotten into Natalya?
I mean, there cannot be any sort of plausible explanation for these actions.
99 hot as a round, baby!
Natalya has put in to help this young woman better herself over the last year.
Very rarely do I find myself speechless, but I have no idea what to say about what you just said. Natalya, I mean, everyone in the locker room trusts Natalya, even to her own detriment. I just can't believe what just happened.
Oh, let's, oh, wait a minute, back in the ring now. Natalya going right back after Maxine Dupree. Somebody get her out of here. Ref, get her out of the damn ring. Well, as we try to get Natalya out of the arena, we're going to try to switch gears here. You know, a six-man tag team matchup. Ray, Dragon, and Penta versus Division later on tonight. Braun Breaker suspended because of his actions last week.
Breaker was warned not to get involved in Division's business per Adam Pearce. Obviously, Braun Breaker had no interest in obeying, delivering some of the most devastating spears the unpredictable badass has ever delivered.
And then as Pearce was distracting Breaker, a tsunami from Reed, and then Pearce just lost it.
Understandably so, but Adam Pearce under a great deal of pressure trying to stop the madness would get in the face of Braun Breaker, and here's where the controversy really begins.
You ain't learning a damn thing putting your hands on the boss, so guess what? You can have some time to think about it because you are suspended indefinitely.
From my vantage point, you put your hands on him first.
I'm not saying things to get in your head and make you do what they want you to do. Bottom line here is just because Gunther issues that challenge doesn't mean you have to accept it, especially a challenge like that. Now think about this, please. I'm gonna call my wife. That's a great idea. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, hi. How was your week?
You know, I was just thinking about you. I've had a great week. How about you?
You have?
Great week. Why are you asking?
You had a great week?
Let me guess. You want to know about Bob Baker?
Okay.
Yeah, he's suspended. Just like I said last week. So yeah, I've had a great week. And now we're in Belfast.
You couldn't find an arena in London?
What do you want?
A lot.
No, I know that.
For now, I'll settle on the fact that tonight, the Vision has a six-man tag team match.
I know.
You are?
I am.
Well, I need to get them ready for the match.
You know what? While you're doing that, do me a favor. Let them know that they should all be on their very best behavior. Let me tell you why.
Guilty until proven innocent, eh?
As always. Just like last week.
Uh-huh.
You gonna be out there tonight?
Indeed, I shall be.
And so am I. See you ringside.
Belfast, please welcome my guests, Los Americanos and El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano, later tonight you face
El Grande Americano!
Evans, and you've made it very clear that his attention that he's garnered recently does not equate to your greatness. So from your perspective,
How are you a heel here in a beloved babyface in America?
¿Cuántos de mis paisanos tenemos aquí esta noche? ¿Qué pedo, güey? ¿No entienden español o qué? Why am I not surprised that You people only understand one language.
You people have no culture. Nada. You people are just like Javon Evans, young OG. Bandeos. Estúpidos gringos.
Just screaming.
Mexico cabrones.
Just screaming words. They're just screaming words and shit.
Let us talk about Javon Evans.
That's the whole point of this was.
A little bit of wisdom with you. Miracles only happen once. And your luck, Javon, eventually is going to run out. And that moment is going to be tonight when you're facing the greatest luchador in history of lucha libre way. So Javon, be ready, because tonight you're going to learn a thing or two from a grande americano pendejo.
Good luck tonight. We will see if that match
I
is
cannot believe this gimmick.
Most Americanos are getting involved. Let's get back to the action here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Look, alcohol and I feel like Godzilla. Better hit the dick like a goddamn. My whole mind is walking around the ground.
With rampant speculation based on nothing but your own wacky ideas. In fact, I find it offensive. Sorry, Miss.
What'd he say?
With rampant speculation based on nothing but your own wacky ideas.
I couldn't hear him. I love to know what he says though. I'm just skipping this.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, still, I'm still shocked at what happened moments ago with Natalia.
You and me both. Natalia's been a locker room leader. She's been a staple here at WWE and is looked up to by the entire roster, male and female. And to see that sort of action on Natalia is shocking, to say the least.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, it is our main event.
I'm not ever going to get tired of the privilege of being your heavyweight champion of the world. The road to WrestleMania goes through me. I very much look forward to finding out who my next challenger is going to be.
Here I am, champ. See, I'm not jumping the line to face you. No. Anyone who's watched my career knows that the line starts here.
Finn, the line hasn't started with you in fucking ages. You are not the line anymore.
And there's gonna be a new Irish World Champion.
I'd like to apologize to the fans in Belfast when they have to watch me put their countrymen to sleep with a GTS. Because at the end of the night, I'm going to be standing on your chest. Deal! Heavyweight champion of the world.
This is still a Punk retain. I'm just curious if something else is gonna happen afterwards, because it feels very... If it's just Punk winning, I feel very confused by it. But also, it's both WWE thing, so... I don't know.
Tonight in our main event, we are live. Belfast is loud, and the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. It's the Punk versus the Prince as champion. CM Punk defends his gold against Ireland's own Finn Balor.
Primera acción a Stephanie still isn't clear. She does put that title on.
You do know that the way you make sure she comes back, you stop,
I will get my title match.
Exactly, sister. So things will get cleared. You're gonna get your match, and you're gonna be the new women's world champion. I don't know, guys. I'm really feeling like 2026 is the year of the Judgment Day. You're about to be a world champion. You're about to be a world champion, and my little Roxy, I cannot lie. When we first came to the Judgment Day, I thought you were a liar. shady, but now I understand why we really need you. You're not just the prodigy. You're my prodigy, and now you're my friend. And Saturday, we're going to be the new women's tag team champions.
Oh, Liv, I'm so happy that you feel that way. And I promise you, I'm not going to let you down.
I know, Roxy, I know. But Vinny, how are you feeling?
Tonight, we're on my island with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And I'm not leaving here without it.
Your turn.
Oh no, sir, I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to you right now. We're just skipping a whole Jey Uso promo.
Put the whole...
We flew all the way over here on MLK Day, our favorite holiday. We came here for the tag team championship open challenge that the Usos promised us last week. So what about us? What about New Day, Adam? We demand. Okay. Yes! The ball's in your turn. So tonight you're gonna get
What we say anything about tonight? No, what you mean? Next week there's a fatal four-way. The winner is the #1 contenders. Now I gotta go to the babysit division. Have a great Monday. Next time you mean, bro? We're here for nothing. You just talked about all day. That entire reason we should be here. You said something wrong.
Pierce is just growing on me. What another great decision by our general manager.
Quit pandering, Michael Cole. Let's be honest, there's more controversy surrounding Adam Pierce than just about anybody right now.
Maybe not as much controversy as these gentlemen.
Him with that. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, why are they calling it to Logan Steve, now that I think about it? This is very odd. Why are they calling it to Logan Steve?
Paul Theory in a 6-man tag match live next. The vastly improved Austin Theory, new attitude.
The vastly improved Austin Theory, that's his name.
30-pound Oscilla, Bronson Reed, and the, full-time WWE superstar, the social media.
I'm just skimming through this show at this point.
Both of whom just got Logan Paul with a clothesline. Driver, the jacket edge. Hey, the brass knuckles.
Oh, yes, they are.
Logan Paul just tossed the nuts. And Theory got caught red-handed. Good job, Pierce.
I'm yelling at you. Why? Because every time you think you're going to go to me, you don't Are you sticking your hands in my face? Are you sticking your hands in my face?
Oh, it's getting ugly.
Oh my god, yeah, Pierce.
Wait a minute. Hey, Pierce dropped the knuckles, and now Mysterio, Rey Mysterio, with the brass knuckles, using them to his advantage, to Theory.
Penta drops Logan.
Well,
What they say about turnabout.
talk about fair play, I guess, on the brass knucks. Lucha Libre is now officially saved.
Logan Paul introduced the brass knuckles into this matchup. Mysterio did what he had to do to pick up the win.
He had to pick up the illegal foreign object that had been left on the ring apron by Adam Pierce. I don't know, Cole. I'm not going to cast aspersions, but I definitely have some questions.
Well, listen, what do you want Mysterio to do? Just leave it there? I mean, if he did, Logan Paul probably would have picked him up. about this, though? Jackie Redmond's backstage.
Ishida.
I certainly am, Cole. Thank you so much. Speaking of someone who fights with honor, I'm here with CM Punk. Punk, you said
Does
you'd
he?
be a fighting champion. You have absolutely lived up to that promise. But when it comes to facing someone like Finn Balor, in Ireland no less, how do you ensure that you leave here tonight a fighting champion and not just a fighter?
By being the best in the world. You know, I'm playing an away game here, and we're going into double OT, and I want the game on my stick, because all the best players do. This is the kind of pressure that gets me out of bed in the morning. This is the kind of pressure that helps me prove to the world that I am the best in the world, not just the United States. So why not come to Northern Ireland and prove that I'm the best against the best that they have to offer? The same pressure that makes me the best in the world is what's going to break Finn Balor tonight.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
It is our main event tonight. Punk defending the world title against Finn.
If New Day's kind of home, I'm turning it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a holiday in the United States. The day we remember American civil rights activist, the late, great Martin Luther King Jr.
Every morning that you get, there's a choice you have to make. There is some hope you can borrow.
I have a dream that my poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by
The context of the character.
I have a dream today.
Apo!
All the soft children, black men and white men, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old spiritual. Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Now is the time.
Titus! Biggie!
I still have a dream.
Today.
We are in the midst of Royal Rumble season, and we have already seen some big names declare on the men's side. Cody Rhodes looking to win another Royal Rumble. Of course, earlier tonight we saw Gunther also.
Luther Kaiser, which is a different person entirely.
World heavyweight.
It's not even like, oh,
And
Did you remember all those words your Royal Rumble?
I'm skipping, dude.
Go for Adam.
Alright, I gotta watch.
Who that was. Thanks for your insight.
That was a rhetorical question, Michael Cole. I'm sure time will tell.
the new tag team champions, will defend the titles for the very first time this coming Saturday night. It takes place on Saturday night's main event, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific over on Peacock. It is Rhea and Io defending against the Judgment Days, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
Both Rhea and Io fully aware that when you sit atop the mountain, you become a walking target. And it looks to me like Liv and Roxanne are locked and loaded, aiming for the WWE Women's Tag Team title.
Yeah, but these two have become quite the team. Rhea and Io Sky, great friends, have turned that friendship into a pretty unbeatable tag team here in WWE.
Look at mine. Look at mine. This is the what that.
I don't think the competition has been any hotter in the history of the women's tag team titles.
No argument from me. It has been red hot recently.
The demons in your dreams, eat sweet bread.
Bayley and Lyra here on Monday Night Raw. The Kabuki Warriors, of course, the former champs.
Come to the days and nights you feel the mountains in the night you shine. You see.
Belfast! Welcome to Monday Night Rio! So in a couple of days, Io and myself, we will be defending the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Oh yeah, Saturday Night Events literally this Saturday.
And Roxanne Perez. Yeah, boo. It's gonna be at Saturday Night Main Event. But the question that I have is, Liv, Rox, when are you guys gonna learn that when it comes to us and the Judgment Day,
Rio is always on top.
Oh my god, the guy that has the guy behind me can't see sign. I love it.
Well, honestly, that's not all, because we have a little announcement that we would like to make. Once we beat Roxanne and Liv at Saturday Night Main Event and retain our Women's Tag Team Championships, we have been informed that you and myself, we will be participating in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh boy, Rhea in a Rumble match is scary. Oh! Oh, best! You here?
The number one contenders for the tag team titles.
Champions had better not look past this duo.
Won a triple threat last week. Turned the opportunity.
You both must be more delusional than I even thought, because my little Roxy and I are taking my tag team titles, the titles that I never lost, by the way, back to the clubhouse this Saturday.
And, did I hear them right, Liv? Did they say that both Rhea and Io are entering the Royal Rumble? How's that gonna work, huh?
No, Roxy, I have no idea how they're gonna pull that off. But what I do know, Io, is
What do you mean? How are they gonna pull that off? What do you mean? They just both come out a different. I'm very confused by that, Liv. Liv, I'm confused. What the hell you mean? I'm legitimately very confused.
See, with Rhea Ripley, how it always works is that she's gonna turn her back on her tag team partner at the end of the day. know, and I know because she's done it to me. But where you, Io, where you are gonna luck out is that her selfishness is always gonna get the better of her, leaving her with nothing and no one. But I digress. I digress because it's not my problem. But my little Roxy here has something to say. So guys, listen up. Tell him, Roxy.
I do. Because
tell him.
you two are not the only ones declaring. Because me, Liv, and Raquel will all be entering the Royal...
Why is Raquel entering the Rumble for it?
Which means that it's going to be a member of the Judgment Day going on to main event WrestleMania.
Stop saying main event. Stop saying main event. Just stop saying it for women. You're never gonna let them.
That all just seems like projection to me. Cause Io, I don't know if all of you guys heard what I just heard, but all of you guys are in the Royal Rumble, right? So, answer this for me. How is that gonna work?
Oh!
Raquel Rodriguez ambushing Rhea Ripley.
Io swinging at everything she could, but the numbers have caught up.
And now more.
Cowbreaker!
And Raquel Rodriguez.
Tahana Bomb! Big sexy Raquel Rodriguez!
Answered Rhea's question, what's the Royal Rumble going to look like? It may very well look like this.
Rhea with a long history with Raquel Rodriguez. But again,
Hey, yo, how you doing? Hey, Leo, how you doing, my man?
Raquel Rodriguez has just been
Hope you're doing well.
fine over the past
I'm doing, well, I'd be doing better if I remembered what time Raw started. I keep forgetting to in the freaking UK. So the time frame it started is still... The time frame is messing me up. I've twice, this is, I think the second time I've missed part of the show. I missed Drew winning the belt because of forgetting to the UK. Well, you know, if I didn't fucking watch live at like 8 because fucking I found out I missed it, but I still missed it. So I'm behind a bit on this show. If anything happens, you can spoil it. It's just my fault, so I don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna assume, like, someone's not gonna message me tell me Finn won the belt unless they're lying, because there's no chance that happens. Anything else, I don't know. But I'm still gonna watch the show and see what happens.
This January, the moments await.
The eyes of the world are on this tonight.
In Riyadh. The city. The excitement. The energy.
There's another show I gotta remember what time, and that starts early.
Experience Royal Rumble.
Getting pumped up for Riyadh season with Royal Rumble.
Experience Riyadh.
El Grande! El Grande! Americano! Ole! Those popular men in AAA somehow! How are you? Oh, well, the bad you could leave. What the hell you trying to do? Don't be doing that stuff. El Grande! Some other top babyface going up against...
crazy to me that there's very little history to be found when it comes to Los Americanos.
El Grande Americano, as well as Bravo and Rayo, have gone to the ends of the earth to protect their identities, their history. It's a culture of secrecy, not to be betrayed.
How come you seem to know so much about it?
I only know what they've allowed me to know. I've got sources on the streets, in the locker rooms. I asked all the right questions, Cole. I just can't seem to get all the answers.
Seems to be the story of your career. El Grande Americano set to take on Javon Evans tonight.
Ole, 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 ole. I'm gonna feel Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the Godzilla. My whole crowd in the grass and I'm riding. His body and body, sending body up.
Eminem is the best-selling rapper of all time, one of the top-selling artists in history.
Eminem, baby! When are you gonna appear on the WWE show?
An Academy Award winner, a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and this song you're hearing right now, Godzilla, featuring Juice WRLD, is from the album Music to Be Murdered By. It's an official theme song for Monday Night Raw.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Check it out.
I'm an Eminem guy. Oh god.
Right there. But no, now we have to try again, and we have to keep bothering Adam Pierce, and it's just. Oh, baby. I have to let this in. I'm finding it really hard to be positive right now. I mean, we started the new year on a loss. I feel like we're not building momentum as a tag team, and since we got so close, more than anything, I hate losing, but I really hate feeling like I've let my friend down. Dude, what? You can never let me down. I mean, if you think about it, I technically didn't get pinned, you technically didn't get pinned. We have all of 2026 to look forward to, and you know what's up next? The Royal Rumble. One of us could win. One of us could go on to WrestleMania, dude. It's fine. We got this. That is exciting. So you're saying that you wouldn't mind if I won the Rumble? What are you silly? Would you mind if I won the Royal Rumble? Of course not. Okay.
I love it.
There we go. Hug me tighter. All right.
Well, that was something.
That definitely was something.
It was here in Belfast that Led Zeppelin in 1971 first played the song Stairway to Heaven. In Belfast. Interesting. At Ulster Hall. And speaking of something that rhymes with Belfast.
I would love to know what that ad was. That would have been fascinating to see where the hell they would have went with that.
I don't really know that I agree with your assessment of the situation, but I do know that El Grande Americano is Jimmy Page's favorite luchador.
Really?
That's right. Robert Plant prefers Bravo and
Bouncy!
Wildly popular.
Started from the... I am so... God damn you, Javon! You ruined yourself to me! Why do you have that stupid jersey thingy on? You stupid bastard! Is that 6'7" bullshit? Javon... fucking damn it! Javon!
Javon Evans, who officially joined Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks ago, looking to go 3 for 3 against Los Americanos. He's already knocked off Rayo and Bravo in recent weeks.
Well, we know Belfast is fond of getting tipsy. Let's see how they feel about getting bouncy in this one with the young OGs. Javon Evans, for my money, one of the most fun superstars in the game to watch right now.
Well, El Grande Americano said earlier tonight he's about to expose Javon Evans.
What are you exposing him for?
Will run out, in the words of El Grande Americano. And don't forget, Los Americanos looking forward next week on Monday Night Raw as well. They're involved in that fatal four-way with the New Day, Alpha Academy, and American Made for an opportunity to earn a World Tag Team Championship opportunity.
Let me just give an iota of credit to El Grande Americano, who competed Saturday night all the way in Mexico City, but bravely ventured all the way here to Belfast to compete against Javon Evans.
That was an interesting ending that.
It certainly was. Been wondering where a certain Nigerian colossus has been hiding. There's your answer.
Tune into AAA. Now a Grande Americano. Looking to hand Javon Evans a loss here tonight. A Grande to the ropes. Oh, and he caught him.
Looking for an air raid crash. Great counter by Evans.
Roll through by El Grande. Missed with a kick. Evans going to scoop him up into a pinning combination and a kick out by El Grande Americano. Evans up over the top. Shoulders down. Wow. Pace of this matchup will be extremely fast.
That was close down.
Evans telling El Grande, almost had you there.
Show of respect from El Grande Americano.
Big drop kick by Kingston. I should say by Javon Evans. Saw Kofi and Xavier Woods earlier today. The New Day, of course, part of that fatal match next week.
Listen, I don't think Kofi would take offense to the comparison. Javon Evans, a young upstart right now, but he has got a bright, bright future here in WWE.
And look at this now. El Grande into the corner. Javon Evans scoots out to the apron. Over the top, lands on the apron.
Both superstars with the same idea. Meeting of the minds. So El Grande recovered first.
What makes Javon Evans so dangerous?
The fact that Javon Evans is seemingly absolutely fearless. The man soars through the skies with the greatest of ease. It's like he's made out of rubber bands. The guy is he's athletic, he's resilient, and just so much fun to watch.
Big drop kick by Evans. Ryo and Bravo.
We'll drop the Kent Takomi reference on you. Rubber band man.
Exactly. And now we're showing our age.
Oh, what a kick!
Zaguri from El Grande Americano. And now taking control of the matchup. Have to ground Javon Evans.
Definitely. And when you've got someone as well-versed as El Grande Americano with so many different styles, including aerially, El Grande has the ability to adapt mid-match. Realize maybe I'm not going to match speed with Javon Evans. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Americano would love nothing more than to recover from the fact that he came up short in becoming #1 contender to the AAA Mega Championship Saturday night.
That honor now goes to
Hijo del Vikingo.
Oh, and Javon with a kick to the face.
Evans now first on the barricade.
Oh, lands on the steps.
Ryo and Bravo.
Good luck catching Javon Evans. Evans now off the top rope with a springboard. That springboard clothesline. And Javon Evans in control. Javon Evans doing a great job keeping El Grande Americano off balance so far in this matchup.
That's what we've seen from Javon Evans against most of his opponents. If you consider that the signature style of Evans thus far, that might be the case. The guy is just so mesmerizing in his movements and lightning quick. Something as simple as a body slam that is performed by basically everyone on the roster becomes extra difficult when you've got someone like Javon Evans who can slip out the back door, who can roll through in ways that we haven't maybe ever seen before.
Grande Americano allowing these WWE fans to get to him a bit here.
Lack of appreciation certainly getting under the skin of El Grande Americano. And here in Belfast, you've got one of the greatest luchadors in history performing for your enjoyment, and you're showing disrespect. I understand Americano's frustration.
Well, aren't they disrespecting the fact that there's actually a match going on in the ring here?
Wait, something happened?
That's neither here nor there, Cole, all right?
Wait.
Let's not argue semantics all night. We've got a match to call.
Something just happened. There's a dog. Wait, what? Wait. What?
Americano taking something of a potentially premature victory lap right now.
You just heard him ask, is he good? I think sums up with Javon.
Disdain of the WWE fans here in Belfast, which, as you know, Cole, some superstars feed off of.
Oh no, Javon, no.
Americano is a bona fide rock star.
Seems like he's becoming very popular around the world.
Oh man, oh no! Don't tell me Javon is hurt. He's just started on Raw. No.
You see El Grande Americano in the ring. We have our doctor out here, Corey, actually talking to Javon Evans now, which appears to be the holdup. Not quite sure what the situation is.
Wasn't able to ascertain exactly what happened, but our medical officials demanding that Americano keep his space as they check out the young OG.
Again, not quite sure what happened or where the injury may have occurred.
How do I?
Well, we have a developing situation here. The doctor is with Javon Evans here just to the right of our announce table. Javon apparently injured in this matchup.
Javon Evans is no longer able to medically compete. Therefore, your winner, El Grande Americano.
Again, it's going to be interesting to get a medical update on Javon. I'm not
Damn.
sure where he was
That
hurt,
sucks.
what exactly happened.
That sucks.
I don't know if it's perhaps an arm or a shoulder. Either way, absolutely heartbreaking turn of events for the young OG. We'll do
That sucks, man.
status as the details become available.
Yeah, the doctor and the official Jessica Carr here making the decision to call this matchup after an apparent injury to Javon Evans. You see him favoring a upper chest, shoulder area.
Certainly unfortunate turn of events that nobody saw coming.
Well, you want to talk about unfortunate turn of events. This is Maxine trying to win the Intercontinental title from Becky Lynch.
Natalya, who had claimed to be at ringside to assist Maxine in regaining the Intercontinental Championship, instead delivered a dagger right between the shoulder blades of the challenger, Maxine Dupree.
And Maxine saying why. Natalya has been a mentor for this young woman. A major reason that Maxine has improved so much, but the distraction allowed Becky to hit the manhandle slam and survive with the Intercontinental Championship.
Unfortunately for Maxine Dupree, things would go from bad to worse as a vicious attack from the woman who she considered a friend and a mentor, Natalya. Natalya would brutalize Maxine Dupree in the center of the ring, eventually adding the exclamation point in the form of a sharpshooter.
Let's head back to the locker room area and Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with
Finn!
Finn, tonight you have an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's been a minute since you've had one of those, and it comes...
That's an
from
understatement.
country of all places. I mean, that is a lot of pressure for anyone. How are you dealing with it?
Jackie, the magnitude of tonight, it's not lost on me. But perhaps it's lost on the champ. CM Punk, you're a fighting champ. And I respect you. But I question your judgment. You see, you're on my turf now. This is my island. In front of my people. And tonight, in Belfast, there's gonna be a new Irish World Heavyweight Champion.
It is our main event tonight, Punk and Balor for the world title. Well, you know, WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE. Now Season 2 is coming back to Netflix, featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes.
Is that the end?
Of all time. You know, Paul Heyman likes to talk about his vision. Those are the future main eventers. He's not the only one with a vision. This is Ray's vision, right here. Rumble.
Wow. Big news. Dragon Lee, excuse me if I'm wrong, but this is going to be your first Royal Rumble.
Just look at me, of course. My first Royal Rumble. And you know what? I'm very excited because 2026, I'm gonna bring the fire.
Katy, la verdadera visión está aquí frente a todos ustedes. And together we will make history because we have settled.
That was funniest thing I've ever seen. Hello there, official Jeff Hardy. How you doing?
Some nights it's played without cards or dice.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Have you seen the No, I'm behind. So I watched this from the beginning because I missed the first hour, so I'm behind. You are happy to tell me what happened? Unless you're gonna tell me Battle won, because I won't believe you until I see it with my own eyes. If you tell me just Punk won, I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. I think that is most likely. So no, I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna guess Oba's debuting at the Rumble. Right? Like, I'm just gonna...
Hi. Hi. What may I do for you, sir?
Listen, in the interest of fairness, I'd like you to have Braun Breaker.
Because you're going to lift his suspension.
Because I'd like to talk to him eye to eye like you.
You know,
see, I'd like to smooth it over, okay?
if I got that phone call, I'd want to smooth things over
This
too.
has nothing to do with the phone call. I'm a grown man. Braun Breaker's a grown man. I want to get two grown men in the room and see if we can iron this out. If you can have him here next week.
Mr. Pierce, it would be my honor to have Braun Breaker here next week. But you better be on your best behavior.
What a tool. Okay, I won't spoil. It was a decent match. I believe that. It's Finn Balor and CM Punk. I don't think they can have a bad match. I think that they can only have a good match.
She said exactly what I was thinking. Kick his ass. You realize there's no coming back from this. At the Royal Rumble, it is official.
Ballsy move there, AJ. Ballsy move.
I mean, I love AJ Styles, but I think that this is a huge mistake, a huge miscalculation by one of the all-time greats.
I couldn't agree more. I never doubt AJ Styles. I've known AJ for over 20 years, and I think he's taking a very, very big risk at the Rumble.
Well, let's talk about what's going to happen this coming Saturday night. It's Saturday
Night main event is on
8 Eastern, 5 Pacific over on Peacock.
Oh yeah, SmackDown's actually at a normal time this fucking Friday. Because Montreal is just every whatever fucking time.
The Bell Center in Montreal.
You're going to find out who will be the first #1 contender to challenge the new.
I just don't buy for a second Finn Balor won. I know Punk won. I don't know if anything else happened afterwards. I just know Punk won. Because there's zero chance. The reaction I would have on here, if Finn Balor beat Punk for the world title, would only be matched by the reaction I had when Brock returned. Because it'd be that much of a miracle to me. It would be seen as a miracle.
He feels cost him the gold inside of the steel cage. Of course, I'm talking about the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You
You embrace me.
You oughta.
So sorry. You lost our titles, and you lost last week. It almost hurt as much as you turning over me. I know how you feel. But I promise I'll make sure you win the Royal Rumble. I'll do anything. Good girl. Good girl. Don't make me yell at you again. Okay?
Got it! Look in my eyes, what do you say? Got a personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I'll be anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm a colder person now. Yeah, again it is. Go to personality. Go to personality. Unlike no vampire when the leader speaks, the reflection lies. The only follow me. Only you can set me free. Oh, be, there need to be. I'm a smiling face on your TV. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Expose you, still you love me. I tell you what, I won't make three. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Sorry, I'm Gandhi. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
2026, surviving a couple of weeks ago with a win over Braun Breaker, and tonight, Corey, against Ireland's own Finn Balor.
CM Punk has recently been very open and honest about the importance of his legacy. And Punk understands he's closer to the end of his career than he is the beginning, so he wants to make every opportunity count. Every title defense count. Every match memorable.
Only you can set me free.
Champion, wouldn't forget what happened back in SummerSlam. He thought finally, well, he did, climb to the top of the mountain before getting cashed in on by Seth Rollins, and he vows that this championship reign will be one for the history books.
Okay, Ireland still likes himself some CM Punk. I think Punk's kind of loved everywhere.
I've got to be honest with you, Cole. I thought that CM Punk would have received a slightly more hostile reception tonight in Belfast. But judging by the chants and the fact everyone is singing along with Living Color, we might have an even play tonight in our
We're in the main event right now. I'm like shit talking a fan. He's shit talking a fan. Just tell a fan he's. He just shit talked. Tell the fan. Yeah, I'm gonna put out Balor. Come in the ring. I'll kick you straight in the face. I'll put you to sleep. That's insane. Pokey's insane. No problem to lead us speaks. No affection lies. Till you follow me. Only you can set me free. I mean to be. I'm a smell this on your TV. My whole squad in here walking around the park and bopping, zombie and bopping, and bobbing.
Well, earlier tonight, AJ Styles demanded a rematch with Gunther at the aforementioned Royal Rumble. Here is Gunther's response.
AJ, if you want a rematch with me at the Royal Rumble, I want you to put your career on the line.
He's got the fucking career killer. He's just going after everyone.
She said exactly what I was thinking. Kick his ass. You realize there's no coming back for you to this. Nope. So, at the Royal Rumble, it is official.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there. The match is official now for a week from Saturday at the Royal Rumble. AJ Styles will put his career on the line against the career killer, Gunther.
The phenomenal one, willing to risk it all to right the wrong he suffered at the hands of the ring general. And if we're talking about risking it all, Michael Cole, it is main event time. The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs.
CM Punk in the ring, ready to defend the title.
That's the uncomfortable with a belt around your waist. That sit must be so uncomfortable with a belt around your waist. Am I the only one that thinks that? Am I losing my mind for thinking that? Oh. You want to see the demon or something? What the fuck's happening? Oh, it's old school Balor. Okay. We got old school Finn and that. We got old school Finn.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was 10 years ago where Finn Balor won his only world championship, the Universal title. He had to relinquish it 24
Babyface Balor here. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't even think Finn was good. It's just that they had Becky go heel, but Balor stay face, like is allowed to be a face.
Finn Balor grew up 2.5 hours south of Belfast in Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland.
What did you think of Penta Lee Ray versus Vision? So I kind of skimmed through it, I'm not gonna lie. It was a good development of the Pierce Vision storyline, which is all it was there for. It wasn't there for any other reason. I still don't know when the Vision's new moniker will be that they wanted to destroy Lucha Libre. I think they just made that up on the spot. But it was a good match. I mean, it's Penta, Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, Logan Paul. Like, they can't have a bad match. But I thought we were going to have another Vanderbilt Breaker appearance during it, but we got nothing. It's got more. We'll have to wait next week for the Braun Breaker this. You're only at 190 pounds, Balor? How? How will you only have 190 pounds looking like that? Man's a jacked freak looking like that is saying 100 and... What in the bloody hell? I might have a mark to tear on his fucking shoulder doing that.
For the first time ever, the World Heavyweight Championship will be defended on the island.
Although, I think next week, Adam Pearce is getting speared. I think Adam Pearce is 100% getting a spear. Next week.
Telling me earlier today he spent the weekend with his family. It reminded him who he was and where he came from. And put him in the right frame of mind for this matchup tonight. His best friend is here in the front row to watch Balor try to win his first World Heavyweight Championship. You can see the...
I wish they told me where next week was. I don't actually know. Where's next week's Raw? Because I know this week, like, I know SmackDown and Saturday's main event at normal time, 8 for me, at least. 8 Eastern for me. I don't know when Raw is. I think SmackDown's in Saudi, I would assume. So, I'll have to, that'll be like 11. Or fucking whatever, it'll be like early. And then Rumble, I don't know what the plan is for the Rumble if I'm even streaming it. So, I feel like I should, but I don't know. My friend likes to watch it with me too, so I don't know. You're holding the belt upside down, woman! It's...
What an electric atmosphere here tonight in Belfast. Home to the WWE legend, Fit Finley, who I guarantee is looking on tonight with a smile on his face.
His name's Finley. He loves to fight.
Headlock by Balor to control Pump. What does Balor need need to do to win the title tonight?
I think Balor needs to push the pace. Balor's a little bit more skilled in the aerial department. He's not afraid to take high risks. Punk at this stage in his career tends to keep it a little more ground-based. I think Finn needs to take to the skies if he wants the advantage.
And for Punk to keep the
title. Oh! Do what you do best. When it comes to in-ring IQ, few are better than CM Punk. The guy can solve puzzles he doesn't even know exist.
Balor in the corner. Punk catches him with a running knee. Punk is feeding off this atmosphere.
And we've seen plenty of superstars be destroyed in a hostile atmosphere such as this. Punk, to your point, is feeding off it in a weird way.
This is
backfire. It could drive CM Punk to
this is what Punk loves. Punk loves this. I think Punk loves being a heel. I think he probably wishes they all booed him.
No mistake about it. CM Punk has an ego. Face everyone. Punk would love cover
for the championship to kick out.
Punk would love to leave Belfast with a smile on his face saying, "I told you so." Period.
You know what is interesting about this match, Corey? These two men who've accomplished so much in their long and legendary careers have never met one-on-one before tonight.
I saw that stat. I had to do a double take. I didn't believe it was possible. These are two superstars who did have relatively similar careers prior to WWE in that on the independent.
Did they?
Globally speaking, they made about as big of a name for themselves as they could without being under the WWE banner. They got to WWE and have not disappointed since.
Well, I don't know. Depends who. I guess depends who you ask for. It comes to Balor. Oh, Corey just almost got fucking Pele kicked to the head.
The best in the world. It's the Saint versus the Prince for the title.
The Punk versus the Prince.
Moments ago, Balor was launched. He came backwards.
And one of the things that's interesting here is that Balor really trying to get some feeling back into his left leg here behind the announce table, and you have to fear that Finn perhaps was injured.
Balor in danger of being counted out right now. Chad Patton at the count of 6. Get in there, Finn.
Got to beat the count.
Not much time.
Balor can barely make
it
to his feet. Count of 8. Finn does beat the count barely.
Punk try to get a count out as an odd, interesting choice.
Did Finn Balor roll into the Wolves' den?
Oh, backbreaker.
How bad is Balor's knee banged up?
Yeah, but he had no choice.
I agree. I'm not faulting him. I'm just asking. Instinctively, you want to get back in the ring. You want to stand up and fight. Sometimes your body betrays you.
And Balor, Irish whipped into the corner by CM Punk. Right now is the pace that Punk wants it at.
Yes, I agree. I think this definitely behooves CM Punk to keep the pace a little more methodical. Because Punk is well aware that if you provide the slightest of openings to Finn Balor, Balor's going to capitalize. You can't make a mistake against someone as dangerous as the Prince.
And you hear the chants, Corey. It's one of those nights where it's interesting. You got the hometown hero in Finn Balor, the very popular CM Punk battling out tonight. And dueling chants for both. Neckbreaker by Punk. Floats into the cover to retain and a kick out by Balor.
Yeah, Finn Balor may be the sentimental favorite tonight. There's no question about that. But CM Punk is a superstar, a bona fide
one of the most popular people on the planet.
One of the best of all time. So there's a certain level of appreciation that comes just with his presence. That's what we're seeing tonight.
And the thing about this is that both of these men have had a full week to prepare for this match. Punk now punishing Balor, who has not been right since he was sent over the announce table.
Curious to see as the match progresses if the knee of Balor remains an issue or if it was momentary. Balor gets back up to his feet. You can tell the leg's still bothering him.
Surprised Punk's not going after the leg.
Again, the dueling chants.
Oh, Balor! Balor! Roll up! 1, 2! No. Oh, elbow.
Cover now by the champ. And Balor gets the shoulder up. For the first time ever, a WWE broadcast emanates tonight from Ireland, Belfast, Northern Ireland, CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. We were concerned a bit about Balor's leg as he was sent over the announce table with the Punk suicide dive, but Balor trying to shake off a...
Balor trying to make the comeback here. Into the corner, knee to the face. Oh, Jesus! Okay, that looks scary. 1, 2, no.
The longer this match goes, does it favor Balor or Punk?
Punk trains to go 60 minutes if you need to. Finn Balor, one of the best conditioned athletes in the world, period. I can't give the edge either way.
And Balor trying to fight out of this. Couple of elbows to the midsection of Punk creates space. And now Balor trying to fight back, but again, a well-placed knee by the champion.
Oh.
The kick to Punk, we may have telegraphed that. Balor, the veteran, takes advantage.
Hey! Hey! Boo! Ooh!
What an atmosphere.
Ooh! Oh, he's doing a little. Oh, he's jabbing. We're doing a little jabs here.
Ooh, did you hear that?
Punk answers with a hellacious forearm.
That overhead Pele kick by Finn Balor drops Punk, both men down. Critical moment now in this World Championship match. We are sold out at the SSC Arena in Belfast. Will we crown a new World Heavyweight Champion? Or will CM Punk hit into the Rumble and WrestleMania season still as the champ?
Oh!
Vicious tight bench chop by Balor, who sends the champion face first into the turnbuckle.
The intensity definitely picking up now at this juncture of the match.
Oh! 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 Balor on him.
Next level, that second gear, and that's what we're seeing from the Prince right now.
Balor's got to be careful. Senior official Chad Patton will give some leeway in this matchup since it's for the world title, but Balor's got to be extremely careful he's not disqualified. Champ's advantage, has to pin or submit Punk to win the gold. Balor up over the top, lands on his feet.
Brought down.
Takedown.
Oh!
Right to the chest. And Punk right back to his feet. Balor. Cover.
1, 2, no.
Again, only momentarily, but Balor favoring his left leg after the pinfall attempt. Hasn't seemed to cause too many problems for Finn.
Oh, a little bit of GTS.
Now scooping up the challenger. Finn hanging on for dear life to the top rope.
And Balor sent out to the apron.
Oh!
Kick catches a champion right between the eyes. And another from Balor. Punk is down and Cole.
Punk's in the drop zone. Punk's in the drop zone. But Punk's back up. Oh, the knee.
Right on the bridge of the nose. Balor, of course, going for the coup de grace there to try to put Punk away.
No doubt Punk recognized the situation. Moved with urgency out of harm's way, but now perched on the top turnbuckle.
Superplex.
Oh, Balor caught.
2. Oh, that would have been cool if that was the end. That's how Balor won. Clothesline.
Finn Balor very nearly stole this one from CM Punk.
It's not often you see Punk caught, but he got caught there.
Take another look, the superplex from the World Heavyweight Champion. And Balor had the presence of mind to hook Punk's legs in an inside cradle and very nearly dethroned CM Punk.
Punk would have been so upset with himself if he had lost the title that way.
Punk can now attest firsthand there is no rest for the weary when you're dealing with someone as talented and dangerous as Finn Balor.
Well, there's no rest for the weary when you're the world champ, right?
Oh!
Every everybody wants you. Remember, the winner of the Royal Rumble match gets to pick which champ they want to face at Mania. Punk could be on the chopping block. And again, these dueling chants here in Belfast. The homeland of hero Finn Balor, the worldwide superstar CM Punk. Sling blade by Balor.
Country full of fence sitters.
And now Balor,
oh my God,
Punk up over the top.
We've seen that look in Finn's eyes before.
Come on, Finn!
All the stops if you want to become the world champion.
Finn dives!
Taken out. And now Balor's in control, and he's got a chance.
And now has Punk on spaghetti legs across the ring.
Kick into the corner.
Go! Corner drop kick!
Now Punk's in the drop zone.
He's in. Oh my God. Balor's. Punk's in the drop zone here. Punk's in the drop zone.
Finn going up to the top rope.
Coon it, no!
Punk rolls out of harm's way. And now Punk with
Oh no! GTS!
Punk to retain the championship.
No, Balor kicks out!
Oh my goodness. Punk can't believe it. Balor kicked out of the bread and butter move of Punk.
The coup de grace, Punk out of the way just in time and nails his money maker, the GTS, under the chin of Balor. But Finn Balor survives, and it sounds to me like Belfast is starting to believe, Cole, something special's on the horizon.
I'm starting to believe as well. Kicking out of the GTS.
That's when you know he's losing, is when they do that, because they rarely ever say that, and then it happens.
Elbow by the champion.
Punk understanding you've got to continue to pour on the punishment.
An intense Punk.
Looking for the Anaconda Vice.
Center of the ring. Balor, will he tap? Punk trying to keep the championship here. Trying to get Balor to tap out. Balor's got to somehow counter this or make it to the ropes for a break. Trying to drag Punk's body across the ring. His fingertips away is Balor. And Punk cinches it in again. And Balor gets his foot on the bottom rope to force the break.
Over the GTS again.
Punk says it's time to go nighty-night for a second time in the match. Balor struggling to make it back to his feet. Punk with Balor up on his shoulders. Balor though.
Balor trying to fight back. Balor trying to fight back here.
Balor back to his feet.
Sling blade. Drop kick.
The challenger is locked in.
Again driven into the corner. Balor's got him where he wants him. Balor going up top. Is it going to be Finn Balor's moment?
Coup de grace.
Balor.
1, 2. Oh!
And the sound you just heard were hearts shattering across Ireland. Take a look at this. Balor with 2 shotgun drop kicks, followed immediately by the coup de grace. But CM Punk able to find the will, find the grit to survive, and this match rolls on.
You could almost hear the air come out of this building moments ago. This place thought Balor was the new World Heavyweight Champion, and again the resilience of Punk. That's what it's all about. The World Heavyweight title. A chance to go into WrestleMania
Oh no.
as the World Champion.
No! Caught! Roll up! Roll up!
Punk's got a kick at it too. A single leg takedown. Rolls through, and now he has Balor up on his shoulder. Can he power Balor up and
GTS! That's it. Punk wins. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly shocked there.
I know it's disappointing for Finn Balor and all his fans, but Balor came within a whisker of winning the world title.
What a match, what a fight, what a battle.
But Punk has been a fighting champion. He knocked off Breakker. He knocks off Balor. And Punk heads to the Rumble, and he heads to WrestleMania season as the World Heavyweight Champion. Man, what a match.
They are on their feet tonight in Belfast with good reason. Everybody just witnessed an instant classic, the coup de grace. A surefire win for Finn Balor until CM Punk changed the plans. GTS, go to sleep, Finn Balor, and still.
All of Ireland disappointed in the outcome tonight, but no one more disappointed than that man in the ring, Finn.
Smiling face on your TV. I'm a cult of personality. Will Balor take it?
Tremendous show of respect by an incredible world champion, CM Punk. It has been a long 10 years for Finn Balor since the last time he held a world title. Tonight he gave everything he had in an emotional and an incredible main event on Monday Night Raw. But in the end, the best in the world proved once again that that moniker rings true. CM Punk is your world heavyweight champion.
Alrighty, everyone. Oh yeah, next one is in Toronto. I was the one I could have gone to, but I didn't get a chance to. Because I couldn't afford it. Love that. Thank you for reminding me of that. Thanks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this live stream. Let me know what you guys thought of Raw. If you're watching on Twitch, let me know now in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, let me know in the chat, in the comments section, because we're about to wrap up. In the comment section, how you felt about Raw. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all for the next one.